and get a
What's going on, people? Welcome to Football Carnage, and we are back. Champions League playoffs are here. Unfortunately, Real Madrid are involved, so we got to watch along on our hands. Going against Benfica, once again in Portugal. The last time that we played in the UCL was against this very same team at the exact same ground. And we all saw how that turned out. 4-2 ass whooping. And to be honest, we're lucky that we didn't hold a couple more goals. They dunked on us. They cooked us. They were the better team. From the moment the whistle was blown, Benfica were on smoke. All we had to do was win. And we automatically would have finished third. We would have qualified for the round of 16. We would have been in the top 8. It was all in our hands. And we bottled it. Benfica, the odds of them qualifying for the playoffs was very slim. Even when they were beating us 3-2, they still were not going into the playoffs. Their goalkeeper went up. They needed one more goal to qualify. And their goalkeeper dunked on us right as the game is ending. So, it's going to be very interesting because this match is going to tell us a lot about this current group of players. You have to win this game. I don't even want to see us draw. I want to win because it's unacceptable what happened a few weeks ago. This is the same team that embarrassed you, that got you knocked out the top 8. You allowed them to make the playoffs. They literally qualified with the very last spot. What are we going to do here? Because I need some answers. I need a response. And I think we're going to see one because I believe Real Madrid win this game. Big up everybody that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Get in the chat. Let me know what you're saying for this match, right? Give me your score predictions, your thoughts on the starting 11. Make sure you also vote on the poll. We have a little over an hour before the game kicks off. So we have a lot to go through. And while we're doing all that, make sure you check out okjersey.com. Amazing quality kits. Link is pinned at the top, but it's also going to get dropped in the chat throughout the stream. Use my code WILL. Save yourself some more money at checkout. Big up to all the members who are in here. I've added 2 new emojis for the members. I got one that banters Real Madrid. I also got one that banters Barcelona. We got to keep it a bit fair. You know what I'm saying? Now, you guys know my personal favorite emoji, right? Is the Kim Jong Carnage one. I just dropped it in the chat. You guys also know, right? We have the Barca badge, Real Madrid. We got Mbappe, Yamal, Perez, Jude, Rafinha, Vinny, Pedri, right? But now, we also got the Aloe Vera FC emojis that we can use in the chat. And because, you see, Carnage is a fair man, I gave us something that makes fun of Barca. So for the members who are Barca fans, I give you the Pen FC Real Madrid emoji. You guys enjoy, all right? Don't say I don't do nothing for you. You know what I'm saying? Last thing, big up to all the people who are in the Discord. You guys got to get in there. Over 1,000 people. Best Discord of any football YouTuber, right? Takes 2 seconds. The link for that, the link for the memberships will get dropped throughout the stream in the chat, just like the link for okjersey.com. But what are you guys saying? First leg, Champions League playoffs. It's annoying that we're here for the second year in a row. Since this UCL new format has come into play, we've not been able to automatically qualify for the round of 16. We got to go through 2 very hard games. And we know who we're going to get in the round of 16 if we advance. We know it's going to be Man City. So imagine that. All of this just to have to go against Pep Guardiola, Haaland, and all these guys once again. Last season, we played them in the playoffs. This season, we already played them in the league phase. And you know we're going to get them in the knockouts. It's a yearly tradition at this point. It's actually crazy. But I do need revenge. That is the number one thing that's on my mind is revenge, right? I definitely would like a response, right? Like, we need to win this game. I don't expect us to go to Benfica and beat them 4-5-0. I don't think that's realistic. I just need us to win. I need us to have a good performance. That's my biggest thing. We need to be going into that second leg already up on aggregate. They better not mess it up, bro. They better not mess it up. The last 6 days, fuck that. The last week has been phenomenal. Barca getting dominated in the Copa del Rey first leg semis. Then they go out there and lose to Girona. Real Madrid slap Sociedad. Lonely at the top. They better not fuck up my great mood. I'm having an amazing week so far. These players better not ruin it. I'm telling you, chat. Yo, Kevin, what's good? Let's also try and get to... I need 150 likes before this match kicks off. If you've not hit that like button, do that right now. Kevin says, Carnage, we need to just let Benfica have the ball, play fast, direct counters, and be efficient. Easier said than done, brother. Jose Mourinho is not going to try and be playing possession football. Real Madrid will have more of the ball. It just depends on how we're going to break them down. I think having Trent back is definitely going to add something to our backline dynamic in terms of playing out from the back. With chance creation, things like that. Mbappe masterclass. I mean, he bagged the brace last time, so, I mean, let's see if he can do that again. I do think he scores. Real Madrid 3, Benfica 1. I'll take that. Your week is too good to be true. A humbling must happen. No, a humbling doesn't need to happen, bro. Like, it actually doesn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't need to be humbled. I think I've been humbled enough over the last season and a half. I've gone through my fair share of shit. I actually don't think any more humblings are needed for the next 2 years. We are going to pull up the 11s in a few minutes. I saw that it got dropped, like, right as I was going live, but I didn't have a chance to look at it. So, I don't know what Real Madrid are doing. I hope that Arbeloa watched the match preview and took my advice on the 11 to put out there. Please make this a memorable week, Real Madrid. Nah, don't worry, brother. They will. The boys are not going to let us down. Don't be stingy. What do you mean, bro? Real Madrid 3-2. Big up Omar. We just need to take more risk, just like we did versus Sociedad. I think it depends. Calculated risk, sure. Sure, bro. But you definitely don't want to leave yourself exposed, because we know that Benfica are going to be... I think Benfica are going to have the same game plan as they did that first leg. It worked so well. Why would they switch up? But I do think they need to be a bit careful now that Trent is back, because his passing, I'm telling you, bro, it can unlock your defense very quickly. How many times have we been humbled this season? That's what I'm saying, bro. We've been humbled a fair amount of times. It's Barca's turn once again. Don't worry. Football's all about cycles. I hope that you guys like that Barca cooking that I gave earlier today. Don't worry. Chaos on Friday. If Real Madrid don't make it a bad week, watch this space on Chaos, boys. Trent masterclass or disaster class loading, no in between. I mean, I think Trent can definitely have an okay game. By the way, this Galatasaray-Juve match has been pretty decent. I've had it on since I've been editing and before I was getting ready for the stream. Galatasaray have a free kick on the edge of the box in a good position here. Oh, shit. Galatasaray scored. Yo, Galatasaray just scored. I think the free kick, he puts it into the box, and I think this player headed it in. 3-2. 3-2 in the 60th minute. Is that Davinson Sanchez? Yeah. That's a good ball. That's a good header. That is Davinson Sanchez. I haven't heard that name in a minute. Huh? Oh, I thought that was somebody else. I was about to say. Yeah, the game's all right. Jonas, I can't hear you from down there, brother. You have to speak up a bit. Man said his GOAT, Trenty. Yeah, it's 3-2. Juve Galatasaray one is a good one to watch if you're a neutral. It's very entertaining. Now, look, big up to my guy, Barca Reacts. Are you doing a hate watch, bro? Or not? Juve will equalize? Probably. It's a very even matchup. And I said, I don't know why I didn't drop a predictions video on the second channel. Like, why didn't I drop a playoffs predictions? That's fine. Anyways, I literally said, like, way back when the draws were first announced, that I think Juve versus Galatasaray is very hard to call. Yo, Dally, what's good? Big up, bro. Just a reaction? Okay. Galatasaray at home is a different club. Now, I mean, like, the fans in Turkey are nuts. Look at all the Arda Dick Riders. They're crazy, bro. Galatasaray's up 3-2. All right. Let's get into the 11s now, because they are confirmed on SofaScore. I think I actually predicted this 100% correct. Hold on. Let's bring this up. I got this spot on. 4-3-3. But I think it's going to be more of the 4-3-1-2. It will essentially look like a diamond. I don't think, I don't think Arda will be directly on the right wing. I think it'll be very similar to what we saw against Sociedad. Why would you switch that up? But I predicted every single one of these players to be out there. Yo, look at Rudiger's rating entering this match. My goodness me. You know, the only thing about Rudiger that doesn't really make me as nervous, to be honest, is that Asensio didn't play that well anyways. Like, that first leg, Asensio was not good. Obviously, I do think Asensio's been our second best defender this season behind Militao. But, you know, him being out, it does suck. But at the same time, should be fine. Big up Carnage. Today is my birthday, and I hope that Real Madrid cooks as a good gift. Happy birthday to you, bro. Hope that you have a great day. Hopefully, Real Madrid go get the dub. But, nah, big up, bro. Yo, Kevin, what's up? Ferland Mendy is back. Who cares? He's not going to play today. I mean, the defense is going to always make us a little bit nervous, to be fair. But I think we'll be fine. Yeah, Rudiger's rating looked like he has a low health bar. Rudiger got like one of them health bars that nigga need a chug jug. Red is crazy. Now, I think it's okay to be nervous, though, for sure. I mean, like, why would you not be nervous? This team, they literally just dominated us a couple weeks ago. And, you know, I actually saw a mad stat. Mbappe has never beaten Benfica in his career. That's mad, right? Never beaten Benfica. I need Vinny and Mbappe cooking at the same time. Yeah, I mean, last time we got that was Monaco. It was Monaco, I think, right? That performance they both had against Olympiacos, though, that was phenomenal, bro. Do I think Real Madrid's going to win the UCL? No. Nah. Because, okay. If we play in the if we get past the playoffs, we all know it's either Man City or Sporting. Let's just take a guess, right? We know it's going to be Man City. Do we beat Man City over 2 legs? I don't know. But let's say we do beat Man City over 2 legs. Let's say we knock them out. Then what happens after that? Tell me, what happens? Then we got to go and play either Bayern or Arsenal. Do we really think we're going to beat Bayern or Arsenal this season? I don't know. Now, I'll tell you this. If we get past Arsenal and Bayern, if we make the semis, Real Madrid win the UCL. I'm telling you that right now. If Real Madrid get to the semifinals, we are winning it. I just don't think we will get there. That's my problem. We will win the UCL next season. I think we're going to be one of the favorites. It's going to depend on what business we do in the summer. We got to sell a couple guys. And then, now why are Benfica in a 4-3-1-2? That's what we need to be in. Yo, Matrix, what's good, bro? Big up, my guy. Yeah, but I do think if we some way, somehow end up in the semifinals of the UCL, we are winning it. If you make the semis, Barca will knock you out, brother. I'm not worried about Barca in the UCL, brother. Come on, man. Have you just started watching football yesterday? I'm not worried about Barca in the semis. That club is an embarrassment when it comes to Europe. And under Hansi Flick, they're not making the semis. I think Barca get knocked out round of 16. Because I have a feeling that they'll draw PSG. And PSG are going to tear that back line apart. Yo, Matrix. Brother. Still sipping on the Barca. Bro, I still got my handy dandy cigar. Come on, bro. I'm still smoking on the Catalunya pack, the High Line pack, the Lamine Yamal pack, the Ask Madrid pack, the bottled the top spot in La Liga pack. Now, come on, bro. Trust me. Barca fans think the cooking is over. The cooking is just getting started. Don't worry. The cooking is not going anywhere. Why did you time him out, Omar? He said red for Juve. Why was that comment deleted, or why was he timed out? Explain. Lineup is the same as the one from Sociedad. It's the same personnel. They're saying a 4-3-3. I think it's a 4-3-1-2. Like, it's literally, we need to be running the formation that it's showing for Benfica. That's what I want to see. Yuri, what's up, bro? Oh, he spammed it? I mean, he put it in twice. He put it in twice, bro. I don't know if that's considered spamming. But all right, fair. Yeah, Juve basically got knocked out. How? It's 2 legs. So this game is in Turkey right now. And then they have to go to Italy next week. So it's not over yet. They're only down by 1 goal if it ends like with this scoreline. Yes, Real Madrid do need revenge. I agree. Big up everybody that's in here. Make sure you guys smash that like button. We need 150 likes minimum before kickoff. Shout out to all the members, right? Those badges are super tough next to your name. I've now added the Aloe Vera FC stickers in the chat. If you guys want to be able to use that, you can. That's for the Madrid guys. But, as I said earlier, Carnage is a fair man. So we also got one that, makes fun of Real Madrid as well, unfortunately. Right? So those are the 2 new additions. And we're going to I'm going to probably add like 2 more emojis that will be available by tomorrow. I just got to figure out what they'll be. But yeah, now look, W members, appreciate every single one of you guys who are in here. And the non-members as well. Big up to yourselves. Mez, why are you in my chat? I didn't see you yesterday. After Girona equalized, you turned into the avatar. I think Isco or I think Dave is doing a watch along. Go to Dave or Isco, bruv. Go hide in somebody else's chat, bruv. Hold that. Second place. Hold that. I can't hear you from down there. Nah, well, we really need a belt emoji. The Madrid streets need that belt? Okay. I might be able to do that for you. I might be able to add the belt emoji for lashes, bruv. Man said his uncle Mbappe will score some goals today. Did I hear about Flick losing the dressing room? I don't think Flick is losing the dressing room, personally. I do think the players don't believe in his system, though, which is fair. I think Flick needs to adjust. If Barca want to have any chance of winning La Liga or possibly winning the UCL, it's not going to happen with the style of football that Flick likes to play. Now, if Flick does not change or doesn't make adjustments, then possibly he might lose the dressing room for sure. But I think right now, I wouldn't say that he's lost them. Yo, big up to Reynaldo, first super of the stream. Appreciate that, bro. What's my guy saying? Let me see. Says Madrid will win 3-1. I like that scoreline. I like that. I'll take a 3-1. You know what I'm saying? Like that, to me, let's do it. As long as we win. You can't go here and lose again. It's super weird, though. Like, this is literally the last team that we played. And then, look at us. Back again. After they're the reason that we're in the playoffs. And we're the reason that they're in the playoffs. It's just mad. It's mad. The script writers, they cooked. Aloe Vera FC is our team name on Pro Clubs? No way. Is that your team name on Pro Clubs? I know y'all niggas is trash, though. Let's be real. I know your Pro Clubs team is basura. Don't lie. Don't lie. You probably still in, like, the fucking lowest division, bro. Hold that. Nah, I'm just messing with you, bro. I'm just messing with you. Don't cry. Don't cry. You know, I never know how sensitive people are. We will win 5-1. Hey, look, if we can get a similar scoreline to, like, what happened with Monaco, shit. I ain't gonna lie. Jose Mourinho could hold that. Yo, big up Ishmael. What's up, Carnage? Ready to get cooked by Ben. Oh, I think Galatasaray just scored. Noah Lang just scored. Galatasaray are up 4-2. Oof. Yeah, Juve is not looking good, bruv. The Pasta Mafia are in trouble. Mario and Luigi FC, Gabagoo FC are in some trouble, chat. Down 2 goals. And they're still about 50. Yeah, look at them trying to play out from the back. That's such a shit goal to concede. Like, what the fuck are they doing? Yeah, Juve had a stinker there, bro. Thuram is a bum for that pass. Thuram literally set up Kelly. Why would he make that pass to his teammate? Just clear the ball. That's such a hospital ball, bro. Because Kelly has nowhere to go with the ball. He gets it, and yeah, like the Galatasaray attackers are immediately on him. That's not Kelly's fault. That's Thuram's fault. Just clear it. Yeah, bro. What a shit goal. What a shit goal to concede. That's mad, you know. But yeah, ready to get cooked by Benfica and Papillon after... Get cooked by Papillon. Brother. Papillon couldn't cook an omelet. And you're talking about cooking me. This guy Papillon got to wear a helmet to make a bowl of cereal. That brother couldn't cook toast. And you're talking about cooking me. Stop it, all right? Maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow with Papillon. It's too easy, though. Cooking Papillon is like taking candy from a baby. You know what? Matter of fact, let me hit up Papillon right now. Let me text Papillon right now. Let me text man like the Moroccan Arbeloa, right? The Temu Luis Suarez. Let me see. I'm not going to put it in the Chaos group chat. Hold on. Let's see. Juventus are finished? Yeah, I think Juve are Yo, and they're bringing on Icardi. Yo, low key. Yo, Galatasaray got a decent squad. That goal just put the Gabagoo in a football. Let me see. Why can't any of these managers play Mbappe on the right wing? It's because Mbappe don't want to play on the right wing, brother. If Mbappe was okay with playing on the right wing, I think he'd be doing that right now. Yeah, Juve, they need one more goal. If they can make it 4-3, going to Italy next week, then I think they can possibly do something. But yeah, Galatasaray are just all over them. When will Jude be back? They're saying April, bro. April. So Jude's going to be out for a little while. I think we're going to feel that in the UCL, bro. In La Liga, I don't think we need Jude per se. Because the La Liga teams are so shit that, we'll be fine. But in the Champions League, not having Jude there is going to be a big blow for us, I think. Man said, cook me, Imagine thinking that Papillon could cook me, bro. The streets will be fed on chaos if Real Madrid wins. Oh, trust me, Friday is going to be a movie. By the way, people were asking me how come there was no chaos yesterday. I said it multiple times. Maybe I should have made a community post. But Barca played on Monday. There was no time to do chaos. Because we have to do watch along, then match reaction. And so do the other boys. I'm not going to tell people to hurry up to come do a chaos episode. And in a couple of weeks, Real Madrid play on a Monday. So chaos for that week will be canceled on Monday. But don't worry, though. Chaos on Friday is going to be electric. Don't worry. Trust me. It's going to be a star-studded show. Name me a better Real Madrid-Barca debate show than Football Chaos. Matter of fact, name me a better just football show on YouTube. Nothing is better than Football Chaos, bro. Jude is better than Pedri? You know ball. Come on, man. Everybody knows this. Everybody that is going to be honest knows that Sir Jude Bellingham clears the sideways passing merchant. Divine says Papillon cooked himself with a 10-star meal yesterday. Better than any Michelin star restaurant. Omar says won't be on chaos these upcoming weeks. Fair enough. But then when Barca are winning again, you won't be able to come on then either. So enjoy the vacation, brother. Hold that. Hold that. Yo, big up to my guy, Matt. Big up to my guy, Matt, every single time. Yo, I appreciate these supers, broski. Thank you so much.
Oh, yes!
Let me see what Matt's saying. Let me tell you, the real Barca fans knew our high line was not sustainable and that we were going to drop the lead. Unfortunately, the troll big mouth Barca fans are the loudest. You know what it is, Matt? That's just YouTube, bro. That's YouTube. People are shameless. Thing is, Barcelona, for a majority of this season, they were getting away with it. They were. Because your attack was so good that it was masking up your defensive issues. Also, the lack of quality in La Liga was masking up your defensive issues. But this is why earlier I was saying, for most of the season, how lucky Barcelona were. Because we see it on a week in, week out basis. You know what I'm saying? We see it. Teams create all these chances, but they can't finish. If we're being honest, Barca should have conceded, realistically. If we were in a better league, let's say if Barca were in the Premier League, they would have conceded about, I'd say, 10 more goals than what they have right now with the amount of good chances that they allow. When your goalkeeper, Joan Garcia, is your man of the match in a majority of the games, that's not a positive thing. It's a good thing for the goalkeeper, but in general, it's not really a thing to be flexing, if that makes sense. But now look, big up Matt. Do you think you'll come back, though? I think you can, of course. Why would I be mad, Omar? I'm just saying. Big up to you, bro. I'm just saying. If Real Madrid lose, let's say Real Madrid lose this weekend and then Barcelona win and now Barca are back top. I don't expect to see you on Monday. You just said you're going to be out for few weeks, right? So that's like what I mean. Don't say you're going to be out and then, oh, wait, Madrid lost, so now let me come back. Nah, bro. Enjoy the few weeks. Why would I be mad? I'm not mad, bro. Trust me. The content's going to be made regardless, brother. Big up though to Omar, man. Make sure you guys subscribe to Omar Talks Football. There are 3 things in life: death, taxes, and Barca getting bunned in the UCL. Yeah, I mean, it's like a yearly tradition now. It's damn near a holiday in my household. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Barca eliminated train is never late. It's right on time. That hate watch last season with Inter, phenomenal, bro. Phenomenal. Man said, uses Sam raid. Yo, big up to Sam. Did Sam send us a raid? Shout out to my guy, Sam. I appreciate that, bro. Would you rather Madrid win the double and keep the same squad, or they go trophyless again and sign all your dream players? Trophyless. Trophyless. Sign all my dream players. Trophyless. Yes. Yes. If we went trophyless, and it meant that I would be able to get Ekitike, a good deep line playmaker, a right winger, and 2 center backs. So 5 players in total. And then we also sell like Fran Garcia, sell Ceballos, right? Rudiger, Alaba, Carvajal, they're all leaving. Sell Brahim Diaz. I would go trophyless to have the summer that I would want. Yes. It's a trade-off that I'm willing to make. 100%. Because I believe with the transfers that I want, Real Madrid can do the fucking trouble next season, bro. I would also think about selling one of Vinny or Mbappe. In a dream scenario, I would sell Mbappe, to be fair. But I know that's not going to happen. So, in real life, fuck it. You sell Vinny to Saudi, even though I would like to keep him. But let's say you sell him to Saudi, and then you bring in Ekitike, you put Mbappe on the left wing. Then I would possibly sell Rodrigo as well, bro, because I think we need a proper right winger. But maybe that can be Endrick, right? Endrick is coming back from loan. So then you put Endrick on that right wing. Then, because you're saying a dream summer. So a dream summer, yeah, then I'm getting 2 midfielders, right? Maybe like Keith Smith, and then maybe like an Angelo Stiller or something like that, right? Like 2 deep line playmakers, and then 2 center backs. Maybe Slaughterbeck, I don't know, Saliba. Like, that would be a dream. So, yeah, I would go trophyless if it meant that we get a squad rebuild. Galatasaray have just scored their 5th goal. Yeah, Juve are done. I don't think Juve can come back in the second leg. It's over. 5-2. It's over. No chance. Galatasaray have absolutely blitzed Juventus here. My gosh. Yo, big up to Sam for the raid. Appreciate you, bro. Big up Matt once again. Says, I agree with you, but this is also true about Madrid. We're both garbage. La Liga in general, about coming back. Madrid and Barca will always have a chance to come back. Yeah, I mean, okay, you're not wrong. Real Madrid, we're not that good either. But I've held this all season. I've said, I think we're better than you, though. Like, I get it. We both are not playing at the level that you expect from our clubs. But I think we are better than Barca. I said it in August. I said it even after Xabi Alonso was sacked. Like, I truly believe Real Madrid are just better than Barca. But what I think separates you is how well you attack. Like, 9 out of 10 times, Barca have cohesiveness in their attack. Real Madrid do not. I think that's what separates us. Is because you're able to slap teams more than we can. because of how you attack. But nah, big up Matt. Appreciate you, bro. Will, you're right. Football Chaos is the best show on YouTube. Man said Papillon cooks every Madrid. Brother, Papillon hasn't cooked a day in his life. This guy talks about 5-star meals, and then he's bringing up McDonald's. What kind of 5-star meal is McDonald's? Hey, look, bro. Papillon is my favorite punching bag. You know what I'm saying? It's too easy. Like, when I need someone to cook, I just make sure that Papillon is there. So it could just be easy pickings. But, I mean, you're definitely right, though, about Chaos. I mean, come on, bro. There's not another show on YouTube that comes close. Can't lie. Yo, big up to Vibes Only with the super. Thank you so much. Dream signing would be Vitinha and Nuno Mendes. Yeah, I mean, see, yes, Mendes is clear of Alvaro Carreras, but I do like Alvaro Carreras. Like, I don't think we need a left back. Like, Alvaro Carreras is having a very good first season at the club. Like, it's a really underrated first season. He did have a little spell where he wasn't playing the best, but Alvaro Carreras, for the most part, has been a very good signing for Real Madrid. But Vitinha, of course, bro. Of course. Big up Vibes Only. I think we got another super, if I'm not mistaken. Yo, shout out Grim Reaper. Big up, my G. Says, Serie A are finished. Bodo Glint belt tomorrow. Who do they play? Who do Bodo Glint play? Shout out Grim Reaper. Yeah. Juve are more than likely done. I don't see them overcoming a 3-goal deficit in the second leg. Yeah, look, the Pasta Mafia going home. To be fair, Juventus are pretty mid now. It's so crazy to think about because when I first started watching football, Juventus were like the best team in Serie A. The first Champions League final I ever watched was Barca versus Juve. Like, Juve were cooking. But yeah, they've had a massive fall off. Now, like, Inter Milan have just, like, snatched Juve's chain the last few years. That's crazy. The first Champions League final I ever watched was the last one that Barca have won. That's crazy, actually. Juve need Ronaldo. Not gonna lie. CR7 needs to stay right where he's at in Saudi. Either there or go to America. But CR7 at the top level, I think he's done, bro. Like, I don't even think that CR7 should be starting for Portugal, to be honest. I don't think so. I know that there's going to be a couple people that don't agree. Guys, let's get the likes up. We need 150 before this match kicks off. 25 minutes to get minimum 150 likes. Or some people are getting sent to the gulag. Oh, Inter play Bodo Glimt? Nah, Inter not getting knocked out, bro. AC Milan also had a big fall off. Yeah, the thing is, though, AC Milan, since I've started watching football, they haven't been the best team in Italy. Like, AC Milan's prime was like the early 2000s. That was before I started watching. I'd say since the mid 2010s, AC Milan just are not what they used to be. They're still a massive club, though, but they're not that guy anymore. Hold on, wait a minute. What colored kits are Real Madrid wearing? Is it not the blue one? Real Madrid are wearing the blue kits, right? They better be wearing the fucking blue kits, or else then I have to update my scoreboard. I think they're wearing the blue kits. That's why I'm wearing my blue jacket. I mean, I could have threw my kit on, to be fair, but nah, I didn't want to. 5 inches in front of you is Ronaldo. 5 inches behind is James Rodriguez. Which way you move?
You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. You're finished. Wallahi, you're finished. Wallahi, you're finished.
Why are you gay?
Who says I'm gay?
You are gay.
Albo. I don't remember seeing you here. Maybe you do comment often, and maybe I'm just forgetting. So big up to you. I'm gonna give you a warning. You know I got them things on me. I'm gonna give you a warning. That is a diabolical kind of question, bro. I can't believe that you just asked me that, bro. What is this? Yeah, big up to all the Muslims who are partaking in Ramadan. What is Ramadan for again, Omar? Like, I forget the significant meaning behind, like, Ramadan. Like, what kind of Diddy kind of question is that, bro? Okay, you're mostly in Isco's chat. All right, fair enough. Now I gotta ask Isco, which way is he gonna move, bro? Cause Albo, that's mad, dog. That is mad. I might have to screenshot that chat, bruv. Bro. Yo, that's crazy. Hold on. Nah, big up, though. Big up. I know that you're just joking. Let me see. Osimhen didn't score, but Austrated most of the game. Yeah, I saw that Osimhen was bitching. This guy's always unhappy. Like, if Osimhen's not scoring, that guy's gonna bitch. Brother, relax. It's the holy month for us where we fast for... Wait, where did Omar chat just go? Where we fast for blessings and show love for prosperity. Okay. Yeah. Like, I know that you guys can't eat until sundown. And, like, while the sun is up, then, you can't eat or drink, right? Yeah, now look, man. Big up, bro. Big up, like, on your journey, brother. We fast, like, Christians fast as well, but we don't have, like, a month where we fast. Like, you kind of just do it sometimes. But, yeah, I know that could be difficult. That could be so difficult, man. I'm telling you right now, Isco not going to be surprised. All right, let me ask him, bro. We do have about 20 minutes until kickoff, people. Hold on. All right. Is Will Karn still alive? What kind of dumb question is that? No, I'm dead, but you're watching me right now. The fuck? Like, what do you think? I'm doing watch-alongs from the fucking afterlife? Kind of question is that? All right, let's get this Madrid broadcast on. Yo, Galatasaray gave Juve that belt. If I was a Juve fan, I'd be pissed. Wait, Mbappe's not starting? Mbappe is starting, brother. This is the 11. I don't think this is the right formation, but this is the 11. Collab with Marcaroni? That's the Indian Barca fan, right? Does he speak English? How are we going to communicate? Who's your favorite footballer of all time? Neymar or James Rodriguez? Pick one. Galatasaray versus Tottenham incoming. Yeah, I wonder how Tottenham are going to look under their new manager. Because remember, Thomas Frank was sacked, and they got a new manager in already. So it's going to be interesting. You don't do Ramadan because you're Christian? Yeah, I mean, Christians don't partake in Ramadan, brother. That's what Muslims do. It's not what Christians do. I think Camavinga's going to have a good game today. I see your comment, Gary. I don't trust Camavinga. He's always giving up free kicks around the box. Now, Camavinga this season has been good for the most part when he's been fit. And he's been fit for, decent amount of time. So, I don't mind Camavinga being out there. I don't think he was all that, though, against Sociedad, but I like Camavinga starting, especially with Jude not being available. CR7 is better? No shit. Duh. Yes, CR7 is better. But he didn't ask me who I think is better. He asked me who my favorite players of all time are. Those are the two. Man said, Carnage, I'm not cutting my hair until Barca wins a UCL. Oh, jeez, bro. Well, you might as well just text your barber. Tell him that it's been real. Tell him that, you'll have to just catch him in the future. Or you might just tell him that you'll never get another haircut ever again. Carnage, would you start at Madrid if I played there? Yes. On the right wing, yes. I'd walk into Madrid's 11, bro. You think they don't call me Carninho for no reason, bruv? Yes, this is a revenge match, chat. Of course. We can't forget about what Benfica did to us. They gave us belt to ass. Omar, I walk into Real. I would start for Barcelona as well. I'm better than Rafinha, bro. If I was at Barca, I'd help you guys win the UCL. He needs to have room just for his hair. Yeah, bro. Man just retired from getting haircuts then. It's over. I think it's a 4-4-2. I think it'll look more like a diamond, though. We are restarting the revenge tour. That's what I like to hear, bro. The revenge tour is full effect. Generational hate watch yesterday, brother. I was screaming on the couch like it was the Champions League final. Hey, look, man. Barca can hold that. The cooking is not over. Chaos on Friday. I might got some content coming for y'all tomorrow as well, where that's concerned. Who knows? Who knows? Yes. If Tchouaméni, Correas, and I think like one other player, if any of them get booked, they will miss the second leg. I forget the other player. We have to keep an eye on that. What do you think about Mbappe as a false nine with Vinny? Nope. No. Mbappe does not have the skills to be a false nine, brother. Like, Benzema was like a false nine. Mbappe's not good enough on the ball to play that role. What Mbappe thrives in is having space. Mbappe in the midfield, he's not going to get that much space. And your false nine is kind of somebody that can, like, link up play. I don't think Mbappe can link up play and then be, like, that main creator in your team as a false nine. No. I don't think that works at all. Barca losing was Madrid's trophy for this season. Whatever you want to say, I don't care. I'll take that every day. Could Mbappe... Yes, Mbappe is a left winger, bro. Mbappe is not a striker. Mbappe is a left winger. Yo, they just showed the goal that Benfica scored against us when Asensio when he was slipping and sliding. My gosh, they cooked us on that counter. Can I play center back? I could play wherever you need me to, gang. Wherever you need me to, I can start for Real Madrid. I can start. I'm going to be honest with you. I walk into every club on this planet. There's not one team that I don't start for. Wherever you need me, I can play there at an elite, world-class, generational level. I just decided to not go pro so I can stream and talk to you guys. That's what happened. How many likes we on? 30 more likes, people. What arrogance is this? Are you new here? What do you think? This is football humble? Come on, bro. I'm arrogant. I'm very arrogant, of course. You have to be arrogant in this life. But you have to know how to manage it properly, you know? But you need a bit of arrogance to be the best, of course. Like, put it this way. I think I'm the best football YouTuber. I don't think there's another YouTuber that's better than me. Now, are there others who are bigger than me? Yes. Get more views? Yes. But I'm still better. Simple as that. You need that. Everything to me is competition. That's how you thrive. You have to always need, you need to always have something that motivates you. Who do you think is... Yo, bro, what's up with y'all, man? We got about 10 minutes until kickoff. That's called delusion. Khaled, you think I'm the best football YouTuber. You're here every stream. What are you talking about? You think I'm the best as well. This is why you're here every stream. You love the content. And I don't blame you because I'm the best. Like, it's just that simple, bro. Bro glazed himself every day. Every day, bro. Army and what? Army and volume. I'm not answering that. I'm telling you. DB, no. No. Carnage, could you beat Francis in a fight? You're talking about, Francis Ngannou. How do you say that? I don't know how to say his last name. Yeah, I would trash him, bro. Come on. Come on, bro. Like, I'd probably take a nap. And I let him, I try and let him do whatever he wants so that he can feel like he has a chance. But then, I'll put an end to it, though. That's all. Self-confidence is not a bad thing. The best in the world at their craft always have that mentality. I have it too. I believe I'm the best Barca content creator. See, exactly, Omar. That's what you got to believe, bro. Like, and truly believe it. Don't just say it. Like, I truly believe Fuck just Real Madrid. When it comes to football content, period, I don't think there's anybody better than me, bro. I don't think there's anybody as entertaining as me. The only person that I think, if you said he's more entertaining than Carnage, and I will be like, okay, you know what? I hear it, is Expressions. If you're not about to talk about Expressions, the fucking Tottenham fan, they're not messing with me, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yo, big up Kenville Music. I appreciate you, bro. You're always showing love. My guy. Yeah, we had the Galatasaray versus Juve match on. Look, few minutes away from kickoff, people. What are we saying? Drop those score predictions in the chat. Man said best Barca creator is Coach Ali or Dave. Man said Dave is the best Barca creator. Yo, big up Dave Talks Barca, man. Yo, nah, bro. Dave is not real, bro. Dave is not real. I'm saying 3-1 Real Madrid. That's how I'm feeling. Give me a 3-1 Real Madrid. $5-0 Madrid. My God. 5-0, bruv. 5-0. If we leave this place tonight with a 5-0, nah, that'd be crazy, bro. I don't see it.
Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy. Boy, ain't no way, boy.
3-2 Real Madrid. I can see something like that as well. I can definitely see something like that. Man said, guys, where can I watch the Madrid match on the phone? Let me actually check Discord. We might actually be playing it live on Discord. I'm not sure, though. I'll let you guys know if we put the game on in the Discord. But where you can watch the game is on Paramount Plus. If you don't have Paramount Plus, and if I don't got it live in the Discord, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Carnage, my guy, you aren't starting over Anthony. Don't ever compare a bum like Anthony to me, bro. Yo, Sensei, what's good? What's good? What's good? Yo, chat, it's about that time. It's about that time. I need people to start exposing themselves. We got over 260 people in the chat. And I need you to smash that like button and subscribe. Yeah, the blue kit makes me nervous, but it's so fire. The blue kit is so nice. Now, look, while the players are walking out, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat if you want to see Real Madrid win this first leg. If you want us to have a good position to get into the knockouts. If you support the greatest club to ever exist. If you are at the top of La Liga. If you are the kings of Europe, the true kings of Spain. If you're an amazing person in your real life. If you just make the right decisions. If you want to see Arbeloa win his first match in the knockout stages of the UCL as a manager. If you want Mbappe to cook, Vinny, Arda, Chouameni, right? If you want to see Housen drop a masterclass, I need you to drop a 1 in the chat. Now, if you are a loser, if you make the wrong choices in life, if you're the black sheep in your family, if your mom cries every day because she's disappointed in the son that she has raised, if you support Barca, if you are not top of La Liga, if your club has not won multiple UCLs in the last 10 years, I need you to drop a 2. Why do Benfica have this garbage-ass tifo behind the players? A fucking eagle. What kind of dumb shit is that? An eagle. That shit look like a shower curtain. That look like some shit I get on Amazon Prime for my shower. This is probably the biggest game of Benfica's season. And that's the tifo that the fans brought up. That shit is dirt. Like, what is that?
Así ganó Madrid. Así ganó Madrid. Vamos!
I swear, we better not lose this game, bro. We better not lose this game. My gosh. You know, I forgot that their goalkeeper dunked on us, bro. Nah, we got to score like 3 on him. We got to put like 3 past this goalkeeper. I can't lie. I forgot that he scored for a second. Yeah. We got to bag like 3-4 goals this game, bro. We have to. I wonder what CBS broadcast is going to say that the Madrid 11 is. God, these blue kits, man. Hostile environment here, chat. Valverde's captain. Jeez, man. Do not ruin this week, Real Madrid. Please, do not ruin this week, brother. Yeah, this keeper got to get punished. Yeah. So, CBS, they're saying that we're in a 4-4-2. Brother, it's the diamond. It's the diamond. Arda will play more advanced. Valverde right mid, Camavinga left mid, Tchouaméni 6. I like it. No problems with this 11 from me. This is exactly what I predicted in terms of personnel. So, Correas, Housen, and Tchouaméni, those 3 players are on a yellow card. If they get booked today, if any of them get booked, they will miss the second leg. Correas, Housen, Tchouaméni. If any of them are booked, they are not out there next week. I think one of them will get booked, by the way. One of them will get booked, in my opinion. Yep, look, match is about to kick off, guys.
Let's get ready to rumble!
I'm so pissed that we're playing right now. Benfica get things started. Hala Madrid. I'm so annoyed, bro. Fucking hell. 2nd year in a row. Playoffs, man. Like, give us a fucking break. I wonder how we're going to start this match off. Because when we played them a couple weeks ago, Benfica, they blitzed the life out of us to start off the game. From the minute the whistle was blown, Benfica were just on us. Like, their pressing was phenomenal. And you can kind of see it already. They're pressing us very well already. Opening first minute. This is where Trent is going to be so crucial. We're going to need Trent's passing. It's normal to be nervous. Let's take this poll off. 75% of you say Real Madrid. 20% say Benfica. 5% say this will end in a draw. I know that there's other games that are going on right now as well. Good clearance. There's other games. So if there's a goal in another game, if you don't specify what game you're talking about, you will get timed out. Just so we're clear. Because we are watching Benfica, Real Madrid. So if you just say goal, I'm going to think you're talking about this game. So make sure you say goal, Benfica, or I don't know, goal, or no, well, not goal Benfica because we're watching, but goal like fucking Atalanta or like goal Atletico. Make sure you just say what game you're talking about to not get timed out. Monaco scored. Who are Monaco going against? I actually have no idea the other UCL games that are on today. I have to look. Oh, shit. Monaco are up 1-0 against PSG. Wow. Wow. I might throw some money on PSG to come back. Yeah, I might throw some. Oh my God, throw something on PSG, bro. Make a little comeback. That's early. That's more than enough time to get back into it as well. Our passing don't look good to start off this game. I can tell you that right now. Oh! Yeah, it's looking shaky. It's looking shaky right now. Oh, Rudiger looks pissed. I mean, it's a good interception by Rudiger. It's a very shaky start for Real Madrid here, bro. Again, this match is low-key starting off like how the other one did with Benfica's pressing. Cross in. Yeah, very, very shit start. Very shit start for Real Madrid. Such a quick start by Benfica. This is exactly how they started off the last match. Good interception. It's a good clearance, but like we can't get the ball right now. I mean, I expected Benfica to come out fast, but I mean, it doesn't mean that I want to see it. Like, I didn't think we were gonna come out cooking. Like, that's not what we do. But I mean, Benfica looked exactly like how they did the last game. Like, when we got the ball, our very first possession, we essentially just gave it like away because of how well they pressed. Good defending by Camavinga there. That's not a foul, ref. That's not a foul. W ref. That's not a foul. Good tackle by Correas. Vinicius has some space, but two players are on him. Release the ball, Vinny. Release the ball, Vinny. Correas is overlapping, but nobody's in the fucking box. No shot did Mbappe not get that. No shot did Mbappe not get that. What the hell happened? What the fuck? Good interception by Correas. Get that, Camavinga. You notice how nobody was in the box right there. Yo, we legit have no striker, bro. Oh, God. That's got to be a foul. Ref, that's got to be a foul, ref. Great tackle by Camavinga to win the ball back. Great tackle by Camavinga. I don't know what Mbappe's doing. I don't know what Mbappe's doing there. Great tackle by Tchouaméni. Oh, my gosh. Like, look at that possession. Not the one that we just had, but before that. When Vinicius could have gave the ball to Alvaro Correas on the wing. And I was thinking, why not give it to Correas? But what's the point? Who is he going to play the ball to? Nobody was in the box. Who is he going to play the ball to? So what? You gave the ball to Correas. He has space. He's going to cross it into no man's land. Yeah, I'm not liking what I'm seeing on the ball opening 6.5 minutes from Real Madrid, bro. You forgot Mbappe is still injured? That's not an excuse. If you're so injured, then you shouldn't be playing. If you're playing, then you're fit enough. So he's not injured. Because if Mbappe goes out there and bags a hat trick, nobody's going to be talking about, oh, he's so injured. No, we're going to be like, oh, wow, what a hat trick. So, yeah, I don't really want to hear it, to be fair. He drops a stinker just because he wasn't good. It's not about injuries. That's like the PR that Barca are trying to run for Yamal. Oh, he played yesterday with the fever. Sure he did. Dropped a stinker. Every time he drops a stinker, it's either something's wrong or it's his groin. Please. He was just shit. If he was so sick, then why'd they allow him to take the fucking pen? Yeah, Santi, it's not an excuse, bro. It's really not. Switch to play. That's a good switch. Vinny. I really would have liked for Gonzalo to start this game, bro. I don't understand. Like, why can't either Vinny or Mbappe just go to the right wing, bro? Just go to the right. Like, that's how we get balance. That is how we do it. Just go to the right. One of you guys. And then put Gonzalo in the 9. It's fucking jarring, bro. Like, it's actually making me upset. Rex, is that me? Is that me? As your profile picture? Big up for the super. Mbappe shot. Keeper almost fumbles that, but easy save. Will, I'm back. Missed you. Congrats. 18K. Ignore the love. Big up, Rex. Is that me as your profile picture, dog? Now I gotta check out. Like, that looks like me. Profile picture look kind of handsome, so I know it can't be you. Yeah, that is me. Yeah, see, I knew your profile picture like was a handsome guy. Mbappe doesn't attract defenders. Why would he? When he's at the edge of the box asking for the ball, why would he? He's not a threat from out there. Because he's not making runs. Big up Rex with another super. I hope you didn't say nothing crazy, bro. I don't even know what that means, bro. Big up for the super. I have no idea what kind of time you're on. Brother, Yamal isn't the entire Barca team. FIFA. Flick messed us up. I mean, no. Of course. It's not all on Lamine Yamal, but when you guys call him the best player in the world, why is he not playing like it then? Why not? Best in the world. Ballon d'Or they're calling for, but Lamine Yamal has not been good this season compared to what he was last. I think he's been okay compared to last season. Last season, yeah, I think he was cooking. This season, it's been up and down. Three more years of Mbooty. Nice. Nice. Olise had a way. Yes, Olise is the best right winger in the world this season. Yes, he is. I think Yamal was the best right winger last season. This season, Olise is better than Yamal. Good pressing. Arda on the ball. I'm going to need Arda to step up, bro. I'm going to need Arda to have a big game performance. Vinny. Poor. Poor from Vinicius there. It's good defending. But again, why are you trying to cut to the outside? Who are you going to play the ball into? Like, Benfica had about 6 defenders in the box. You're not going to square it into the box. So you might as well cut inside and shoot. Why are you trying to go to the outside? Cut inside, shoot. Yo, shout out Trinidad. Yeah, this is going to be a long game, bro. This is going to be a very long game. I'm going to need Dean to have a good performance. This whole chill guy gimmick needs to go away, brother. It's 2026. I don't want to see this chill guy shit anymore. It was a meme. Let's move on, bro. Yeah, Olise is a phenomenal player, bro. This season, he's been cooking. He might break Messi's assist record for most assists in one season, bro. He's more than halfway there already. Like, it's nuts what Olise is doing at Bayern this season. Yeah, I don't think Houston's looked bad so far. I don't think Rudiger's been bad either. He made a big interception. Clear it. That's a shit clearance by Correas. That's such a shit clearance, bro. Again, remember, Houston, Correas, and Camavinga? Or is it Chouameni? Point is, if any of them get booked, they'll be suspended for the next leg. Man said he could do that at Bayern. You would not almost break Messi's assist record at Bayern. No, you wouldn't. France should win the World Cup. They should. I don't think they will, though. But they are the favorites, in my opinion. Deschamps is just not that guy. If France had Zidane as the manager, I think that they'd win the World Cup. But Didier Deschamps is like washed, bro. Like, France in the Euros were so bad to watch. Oh, my God. Like, watching France games, it was terrible. Trent is crap. Do you say that to make yourself feel better because Koundé's your right back? Hold that. Enjoy Koundé. Would I take Olise over Rodrigo? Yes. I need an actual right winger. I already said it, bro. I like Rodrigo a lot. One of my favorite players at the club. But I don't think we'll ever see the best version of Rodrigo at Real Madrid. Rodrigo needs to be on the left consistently. That's not going to happen here. I would swap Rodrigo for Olise, of course. What kind of question is that, bro? What a slow start. My gosh. Yo, TJ, what's good? Don't lose? I don't think we're going to lose, but it's not going to be a good game. Mbappe is starting in the 9. It's not going to be a good game. It's going to be very unbalanced, and Benfica have been better so far. Trent is just a fit Cancelo. Don't compare a scrub like Cancelo to Trent. Trent don't have the most assists for a defender in Premier League history in his mid-20s to be compared to a washed-up Portuguese fullback. When did I get into football? The 2014 World Cup, bro. 2014 World Cup. See, like, We miss Jude right now. Tell you that shit. We're missing Jude right now. Somebody that will crash the box. Like, look at where Vinny is. Vinny is in the middle. Like, what the fuck is Vinny gonna do in the middle? This guy, Vinicius, can't score a header to save his life. What a shot. Easy save for the keeper. Is that from Arda? I need Arda to shoot more. I need Arda to be aggressive. It's not a bad shot by Arda. It's a simple save for the keeper, though. Don't judge Mbappe. We're 15 minutes of the game. I'm not judging Mbappe. It's just his positioning annoys the fuck out of me, bro. Like, we essentially don't have a striker, but he's starting as the striker. Like, it's just annoying. Hopefully he scores still, but it's just jarring, like how we look. We don't miss Jude, just play Gonzalo instead of Mbappe, and that's it. Yeah. But he's not going to do that. If Jude was fit, Jude would be starting this game. So then we'd have him out there. Gonzalo is not going to be starting over Mbappe in big games. It's just not happening. Unless Mbappe is injured or coming back from an injury, Gonzalo's not going to start over him. That's why I'm saying Mbappe or Vinicius, one of them needs to get on the right wing. And then you put Gonzalo in the 9. I think that's how it works. Monaco 2-0. Wow. PSG are losing to a team that they beat in Ligue 1. Imagine that. Wow. That's actually mad when you think about it. Oh. I think that's Vinny's shot. What a pass by Trent, though. That's a good through ball. Oh. Yeah, Vinny's shot goes wide. Damn. Just misses. Just missed, chat. Big up everybody that's in here. I still don't think that Monaco are going to go through, though. Monaco is their bogey team? Really? Fair enough. I don't watch Ligue 1 too much. Last time, like, Monaco were a good team, fucking Mbappe was still playing there when they won the league in, like, what? Fucking, what was that, 16, 17? Or was that 17, 18? One of those years, Monaco won Ligue 1. Yeah, PSG being down is crazy. That's a foul. Is he going to book Camavinga? Yeah, that's a foul. I think Camavinga's suspended now, next leg. Is Camavinga suspended? I don't think he got booked. I don't think Camavinga got booked for that, though. That definitely was a foul, but I don't think he got a yellow card. Yo, who scored for Monaco? Oh, wow. Balogun. My American brother is on a brace. What the fuck? Who's out there for PSG? Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. PSG. Who the fuck is this goalkeeper? Who is their goalkeeper? Safanov? Who the hell is that? Yeah, I mean, you expect PSG to be able to get back into it, right? Oh, PSG just got a pen. I don't think... Was Camavinga just booked? I didn't see the ref book him. If he didn't get booked, then he's fine. PSG remontada. Yeah, that through ball from Trent was so tough. Good interception by Trent. Ooh. Ooh. And then you lose the ball. All right. I mean, you know what? Fair enough. I mean, like, he did everything well until he gave that weak pass. It should be a throw-in, though, for Madrid right now. Yo, Alvaro Correas, I need you to have a big game, bro. What the fuck? Like, this is your former club. We just bought you from Benfica. I mean, look, like, Trent was cooking there for a second, but the pass just didn't have any power on it. Yeah. Camavinga wasn't booked, so he's lucky. No way that PSG missed. Oh, my God. They must have been watching Yamal compilations from yesterday. Who missed the pen? Kvara missed? Wow. Vitinha's not good at pens. So I thought it was Vitinha at first. I don't know. I feel like every time I've seen Vitinha take a pen, it just looks shaky. Like, I don't think I've seen Vitinha take one good penalty ever. I don't like the start to this game. Like, this is not a good start. Opening 23 minutes. This is shit. Cross in. Good clearance by Dean. Falls to... Oh, what a save. What a save. That's a crazy strike. That's a mad strike from distance, you know. Nah, what a save by Courtois. Yo, this guy is the fucking GOAT. This guy is the greatest of all time. Vitinha missed the... I'm telling you, Vitinha is shit at pens, bro. I don't understand how Vitinha is their pen taker. Hold on, chat. Yeah, so one-hand save as well. Got to it with one hand. I'm telling you. I don't know who the next goalkeeper is going to be when Courtois leaves. Good tackle. See, the one touch. Like, I get it. You're trying to play fluid. I'm like, fucking hell, bro. Oh, my God. Of course, you're watching a stream. How else am I supposed to watch the game, brother? It's streaming on Paramount Plus. The fuck? What do you think? I'm gonna be at the game? Unless you're talking to somebody else. Yeah, unless you're talking about somebody else. I don't know what you're waffling about. Yeah, it's not a good shot by Mbappe. I always had this doubt. How do you hear if you wear headphones on your head? Like, what, you deaf? The reason that I have my headphones up here is because these headphones are not big enough. So, for example, like my earrings, if I put these like on my ear, it pushes the back of the earrings into my neck. It just hurts after a while. So I can hear with it right here. Because sound, it travels. You don't need to have headphones directly on your ear to hear from them, you know? Why Courtois is not good in saving pens? When's the last time Courtois saved a pen? Leave the football before the football leaves you. Dembele injured? I ain't gonna lie. PSG might be cooked. Good tackle by Correa. This is so boring, bro. Telling you, man. Once Mbappe returns to the 11 as the striker, this is what happens. Trying to tell y'all. But, you know, he scored 60 goals in the last calendar year. So, you know, you can't criticize him. Nope. Just got to act like what I'm seeing is cohesive football. Yes. What a tackle by Tchouameni. Tchouameni's cooking so far. Tchouameni is cooking, by the way. I think he's not done one thing wrong this game. Chat. This is shit. This is shit. This is shit. PSG scored. This is shit. I'm telling you. I don't give a fuck what anybody tells me, bro. Mbappe as our number 9 will never lead to us being cohesive. It does not matter if it's Vinicius, Olise, Kvaratskhelia, fucking Lamine Yamal, Rafinha. Does not matter who is on our wings. If Mbappe is playing centrally, we are going to struggle. I am telling you this. It is never going to work. Never. The only way Mbappe and Vinicius can be on the pitch at the same time, they need to be on opposite wings. Somebody on the left, somebody on the fucking right. But in the 9, it is not going to work. It's actually pissing me off, bro. Because it's so obvious. It's so glaring what the issues are in attack. Look at my striker. My striker is the one that's on the wing to do a throw-in. So then if I get into the final third, who the fuck can I cross the ball to? Who can I square it into if my striker is not going to make those runs? Who? Somebody tell me. There's no Jude. So who is crashing that box? There's no Jude. Please. Somebody tell me. I would be willing to play Gonzalo as a false 9 then. Do 2 up top, Gonzalo false 9. I would even be willing to try that just to get Gonzalo central. My God. The coach is too... You don't have to sub Mbappe. Like, why would Mbappe be on the bench for a game like this? Then why is he here? We brought Mbappe in for these games. But get him out of the 9. Put that brother on one of the wings. My God. It's pissing me off, bro. Like, he's not a fucking striker. We should have never signed this guy. Because now we have this problem. Him and Vinicius, neither wants to go on the right. So now I got this stupid problem. I didn't need a fucking winger. We needed a striker. It's pissing me off, bro. Every fucking week. It's the same shit. It's not gonna work. One of them must go. One of them must go. I can't watch this shit for another fucking season. After this season, one of them needs to leave. If they don't want to go on the right wing, I don't want them here. Fuck me, bro. No, I know. Thing is, I don't blame Perez for bringing Mbappe. If Mbappe is available on a free transfer, you do it. But I was happy because I thought Mbappe would adjust to being a 9. There's no way that I thought a season and a half later, this brother would still be playing left wing. Like, he's starting at striker, but yet he's on the left wing next to Vinicius. So who the fuck is in the box? Hey, what the fuck are you doing next to Vinicius, brother? We brought you here to be a striker, and you can't adjust to the fucking position? Just stay central. Make runs. Crash the box. Just be an option. Like, come on, bro. Like, these players, they know it's not working. If I'm watching from home and I'm telling you it's not working, imagine being on the pitch. Imagine being Correas or Vinicius and you're on the wing. You have space to cross the ball. You look into the fucking box and nobody is there. Mbappe's right behind you on the left wing. But like, bro, what the fuck are you doing next to me? Get in the box. Jesus Christ. I'm about to cry, bro. I'm about to cry. I can't watch another season this. One of them gotta go. One of them have to go. If none of them want to go to the right wing, then one of them have to go. I don't care, bro. I don't care. One of them gotta go. Like, this is horrendous to watch, bro. 2 seasons of this is enough. I don't need a third one, dog. One of them must go. This is fucking mad. Get Mbappe out the 9, bro. It's never going to work. I'm telling you. And if we sell Vinicius, and if Mbappe is still the striker, we are fucked. I'm telling you that right now. If Vinicius leaves in the summer, let's say he goes to Saudi, and if Mbappe is still our number 9, over. It's over. We are cooked. I'm telling you this right now, bro. Like, watch when Real Madrid have the ball. Watch when we have the ball, especially when we're on the wing. There's nobody to cross the ball to. I'm telling you, we're missing Jude Bellingham. I'm telling you. I mean, like, Gonzalo should be starting this game. Jesus. This has been so shit to watch, man. This is so shit. This Benfica player is down. We needed a striker, not Mbappe, bro. I thought Mbappe would have adjusted, man. I am truly bamboozled at how shit Mbappe has been positionally. I thought this guy was going to be cooking at Real Madrid. And, I mean, for the most part, his stats are cooking. The goals, phenomenal. I thought we were going to be cooking as a team, bro. If you would have told me when we signed Mbappe that Barca would beat us every El Clasico, that they'd go domestic trouble. We wouldn't win anything in Spain. We'd get embarrassed by Arsenal. If you would have told me all these things when Mbappe was first announced, I would have laughed at you. I would have said, bro, like, yeah, Mbappe, he is a winger typically, but watch what he does like in the 9. That's what I would have told you, bro. From the first game, you could tell that it wasn't going to work, bro. Mbappe against Atalanta, he bagged, by the way, but we struggled that game. That was the first game with all the star players, with Jude, Vinny, Mbappe, Rodrigo, all these guys, and we struggled against Atalanta. Now, Atalanta were a decent team. They just beat Leverkusen in the Europa League final, remember? So we played them in Super Cup, and I'm thinking to myself, oh, shit. I'm like, you know what? I'll give it a pass, right? You know what I'm saying? Look, Atalanta, decent team. Maybe that's why we struggled. Bro, from the first game, you could just tell. Anybody that watched that UEFA Super Cup, you know. You know that we did not, like, we won, but you know that we didn't look good, bro. Big up Night King, man. I appreciate the super. All right, well, look, that's a central run. Fair enough. That's a central run. But can't get to it. That would have been a good chance. Big up for the super. Will, I was not talking to you. Some clown was talking. All right, fair. Big up, bro. He slips. Nah, thing is, see, people take my Mbappe criticism as hate. I don't hate Mbappe. I think he's a very good player. I just don't think he's a good striker. Like, that's my thing. So it's like we're playing with no striker. Like, that's my problem. Like, Mbappe is not a bad player. It's a good cross from Trent as well, but yeah, Mbappe just missed times that. Mbappe should definitely be scoring from there. But you see, Mbappe made a central run. Trent is able to put a dangerous ball into the box. We should have scored from that chance. This is all that I ask for. It's all that I want, brother. Just do this more consistently. That's all I ask for. I don't ask for a lot. Well, so say we were to get rid of Mbappe this summer, how would the board go about it? No, you can't terminate Mbappe's contract. Are you mad? You could hell no. You have to sell him. That's the only way that he leaves Real Madrid. You'd have to sell him, but who could afford Mbappe? Well, we're gonna go back to PSG. Like, who could afford Mbappe? It's either a Saudi club, PSG, or Man City. Like, you can't buy Mbappe from Real Madrid, bro. Like, you would have to be spending, like, 250, 300 million. Like, who could afford Mbappe? PSG are not going to take him back. Do Man City want another winger? I mean, maybe City would go in for him. Maybe. I tell you what, give us Haaland, you get Mbappe. I'll do that. I'll do that. If they're interested in a swap deal for FFP reasons. But, like, no other teams in Europe can afford Mbappe. It would have to be maybe like a Premier League club. I don't know, like what, Arsenal maybe? I don't know. But, like, right away, There is no terminating Mbappe's contract. That would be the dumbest thing that Real Madrid could ever do. This guy is probably the most valuable player like on the planet besides Yamal. You don't sell him. But he costs so much that like nobody can realistically buy him in Europe. So he'd have to want to go to Saudi. Which, would he want to do that? I don't know. But I think Saudi could afford him. Yeah, Saudi could spend like 300 M's on a fucking transfer. PSG equalized. Well, it was nice while it lasted, Monaco. Liverpool can. Hey, that's true. Hey, I would swap. I don't want Isaac. I want Ekitike. Give me Ekitike. I don't want Isaac. Give me Ekitike. Oh. Oh, Mbappe. What is that miss, bro? I mean, it's good build up there to create that chance, though. That's a positive. The build up there was nice. Correas is onside, by the way. Good ball into Vinicius, who back heels it to Mbappe. That's good build up. You see? Like that. That is a good attack. It's not a good shot by Mbappe. He does one-time it, and he shoots it with his left. He could have took a touch. I think Mbappe could have took one touch and then shot. I think he would have got a better angle, possibly. It's a difficult shot. I'm not mad at him for missing that, per se. I'm more so mad that he didn't connect on the ball from Trent. But it's a bad miss, but yeah. It's good build-up. I'm trying to be positive. I'm trying to be positive here. If he would have finished that off, that'd have been a good team goal right there. Good on Camavinga. Good run by Camavinga. Good run by Camavinga. Oi! Oh, what a save. What a save. Oh, that's a good save, man. Such a good run by Camavinga there. Y'all can't be mad at Mbappe for not scoring that. Keeper just makes a great save. Vinny's shot gets blocked. Corner. Now we're waking up. With 30 seconds left in the first half. Now we look like we're like waking up. Come on, bro. Where was this for the other 42 minutes? Vinny didn't miss. Vinny's shot was blocked. That's why it's a corner. Getting your shot blocked is not missing. Getting your shot saved is not missing. Missing is what Vinny did earlier. He shot and it went wide. Goal kick. That's missing. Now we're waking up right before the fucking break. How lovely. The break's going to kill our momentum now. Oi, what a save. What a save. Bro, that's a good shot by Arda. Now these guys want to wake up. Are you fucking kidding me? We're cooking Benfica right now. They've added on 3 minutes. Why is Arda taking corners when Trent is available? Keeper's made some good saves today, bro. Benfica's keeper just loves playing against Real Madrid. Peace and blessings. Big up, bro. About 2 minutes. 2 minutes left. Oh, my God. Respect Housen, by the way. Dean Housen, watch. I'm telling you, he will be top 3 center back in the world very soon. Respect Housen, bro. You will all see. It's keeper, bro. Is it not bad enough that you dunked on us before, man? Like, must you take more from us? I think Trent's having a good run here. Nah, I can't get to it. Yeah. I think Trent's had a decent first half. Been dangerous. Dean needs to gain like 30 pounds and learn how to sprint. Nah, Dean definitely do gotta fucking like eat his Wheaties or some shit, bro. This guy Dean is like 6'5", fucking 26 pounds, bro. A strong gust of wind come through that stadium, Dean getting blown away, bro. He's out of here. Y'all will see. I think Housen was going to always struggle his first season at Madrid, bro. He's coming from Bournemouth, a club with no expectations, to the biggest in the world. Of course, Housen was going to struggle. He's only 20 as well. Don't worry. Watch. Shot block. It's like a whatever kind of shot. Yeah, they're about to blow the whistle. I'd say we look slightly better this game than we did when we played them a few weeks ago. That's half. No. Oh, my God. What are you guys saying for that first half? Make sure you smash that like button. Subscribe. Get in the chat. What we saying for that first half? Besides the last 5 minutes. It's nothing really to talk about. Last 5 minutes, we blitzed them. We should have scored. Their keeper made a couple of really big saves in like that 5-minute period. Besides that, what did we do? A positive is that Benfica haven't created any chances. So it's not like the first game where Benfica could have had like 5 or 6 goals. It's not like that. I think defensively, we've been solid. I think Housen's been decent. I think Rudiger's been decent. I think Trent's been decent. I don't really have a problem with the back line. I do think the midfield early on struggled, though. Midfield could not control the game. I think the attack is not working. Once again, nobody's really in the box like that. I think Vinny is not having a good game. He's not able to beat his defender one-on-one. And then when they send a two-man, he's kind of holding on to the ball for too long. I think Mbappe's been poor as well. Should have scored. How do you not get the ball when Trent squares it in? It's on a fucking plate. His shooting's not been there either. It's a mid-first half, bro. But 0-0 so far. We are playing well. Let's not complain. I don't think we're playing well. I think the last 5 minutes we were playing well. But for a majority of that first half, I mean, like, how can you be happy with what we just watched? That first half was not good. Now, in the last 5 minutes, if we would have bagged, right? Like, if we would have scored a goal, then it looks a lot better. But we didn't. Their keeper made some big saves. Arda Güler's shot getting saved. Right? Wait, what? Yeah, no. We did end the half strong. Yes, that's a positive. But that's the only positive. Would I take Szoboszlai? I mean, I like Szoboszlai. I wanted Szoboszlai when he was at Leipzig. I wanted him back then. But, I mean, he's a baller. But he'd cost too much money. I think he'd be a great deep-lying playmaker, by the way. Yes, Courtois did make a great save that first half. the one-handed save, but that's all that he's really had to do for the most part. Like, they haven't had any clear-cut opportunities. Even that save that he made, the guy shot that from like way outside the box, you know? But yeah, I think like a majority of the Madrid fans right now are just not happy with what we're seeing, which in my opinion is fair. Let's call Matrix. Let's call Matrix. Hold on. Yo!
Yo, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you, bro. Can you hear me?
Yes, brother. Big up. What you saying about the half, Carnage?
Yeah, look, big up my guy Matrix, bro. Besides the last 5 minutes, it's nothing really to talk about positive. I think we're struggling a bit, bro, to like break them down really. Like, yeah, we've had a couple opportunities, but nothing so clear cut. I think the last 5 minutes we blitzed them very well, but
We had clear-cut opportunities, Carnage. Come on now. The Kylian miss, the Arda miss, and the one that Kylian couldn't really get to the ball.
yeah,
I
but
would
those
say, look,
aren't okay. But the only one that I would really say is clear cut was the one it was the Arda shot that went over. Sorry, not Arda. Sorry,
Kylian.
Mbappe. Like,
Yeah, but
the
Arda
shot-
won as well.
The Arda
It
shot,
was-
that was just a great save. Like, but
Yeah, but bro, this fucking goalie has turned into prime Buffon now all of a sudden against us. Man, wanna just fuck off, okay? Let us score a goal, man. I don't want to see this guy's face. I have PTSD from seeing this guy's face. And now
hold
he's
on, wait a
making
minute.
saves
Like, which
as well.
chance was clear cut though? Tell me.
I would say the Mbappe chance when he blew it over the bar, that was clear cut. Okay. Arda Güler chance, I would say that one as well was a clear
I mean,
cut.
but okay, wait. But Matrix, but okay, how is that Arda Güler chance clear cut when the angle that he shot that from, it's not like it was like a 1v1.
But it was an amazing shot. It deserved to be a goal. I swear that shot, it deserved to be a goal. I would say the first 10 minutes we struggled, okay? That
Yeah.
early pressure from Benfica, we were struggling. But thankfully, we stayed compact. Okay, we didn't concede a goal. After that, we took over the game. Yes, we couldn't really break their low block down. But again, this is Jose Mourinho low block. It's going to be difficult. We are playing away from home as well. I would say Carrera's been solid.
Yeah.
Solid. Trent, good half from him too.
Trent should have had
the-
like an assist, bro.
Exactly. There you go. So that one as well is a clear-cut chance. Just Mbappe couldn't really get there.
Yeah.
And again, the midfield as well, I would say they have been solid. Dinois, and he was a bit suspect in the beginning of the game with those clearances. I don't know what the hell this guy was doing out there. Once again, moving like a giraffe out there. Okay, this guy is also getting on my nerves. Long-necked bastard. Okay, he's getting on my nerves. I'll be telling you this. He gets on my nerves. But again, he tidied up at the end as well, and he was winning headers and so on. So
Yeah, I don't think
I'm
Rudiger's been
satisfied.
bad either. A lot of people were worried about like Rudiger starting this game. I actually don't think Rudiger's been an issue.
No, like they haven't really created any like clear-cut chances besides one, which was like it wasn't even a clear-cut chance. It was just a shot. But what a save from Courtois, made it look so easy.
Yeah, the
grabbed
one-handed
it,
save,
bro.
right?
He grabbed it with one hand,
Yeah. That brother's
and
the
you
GOAT.
see that reach.
That
You see
brother's
that
the GOAT.
reach, bro. That reach, I'm telling you, his reach is crazy, bro.
So
His arms.
I think the last 5 minutes of the first half does make the first half look a little bit better than what it actually was. Again, I like the energy that we showed, but I think we gotta bring Gonzalo Garcia on this second half. Have to.
Okay, for who? For who?
I mean, realistically, or
Brother, only realistically. I know my name is Matrix, but let's live in reality.
we're not in the Matrix. All right.
No, not in the Matrix, brother. Let's live in reality right now. What do you think, Arbeloa? If put yourself in Arbeloa's shoes, okay? You want to put Gonzalo Garcia in. Who are you taking off?
Camavinga.
Mm.
That's the one that you take off, bro. I mean, because we know it's not going to be Vinny. We know it's not going to be Mbappe. So, Camavinga.
Okay, and then what would you do? Put Gonzalo Garcia where? On the right?
Nah, down the middle, bro.
And
Here's
who's
what I would
going
do.
on the
Here's
right?
what I would do. Here, look, listen.
Okay, who's going on the right?
Okay, I would switch the formation. I would do the diamond, but I would just play Gonzalo because I think he has the tech. I would play Gonzalo false 9.
Okay, but if you were Arbeloa, brother, if you were
Yeah, no,
Arbeloa,
that's what I'm saying. Because you need Gonzalo in the middle. Like, here's my thing. And, you know, Matrix, like, I was low-key venting, like, at the beginning of my watch-along. Like, I'm getting sick and tired of Vinny and Mbappe, bro. I'm telling you, it's not going to work. If one of them are not willing to be the right winger, then somebody has to go. Because that's the
they were
only way that
staying
I
more
see it
centrally,
working.
though.
Like, Vinny and Mbappe can work if they are on the opposite side of the pitch. Because
But
as
neither
long as
one of them
Mbappe
gonna
is
be
our
playing on the
striker,
right.
we will never have the fluidity. And if we sell Vinny this summer, but if Mbappe is still playing as the 9 next season, we're going to still struggle. Somebody has to go on that right wing. Like, somebody has to. Because it's not working when they're next to each other. It's just not.
Nico Paz next season. Nico Paz next season gonna be playing right wing. Trust my words, okay?
Nah, it'll be Endrick. I think Endrick is actually going to start next season at right wing. Because I don't see us signing anybody at right wing. And Endrick is cooking from that position. So, but, bro, what are you saying for second half? Like, what do you think Arbeloa does with the changes?
I don't see we're gonna see any changes from the get-go. I think it's gonna be starting the same. And then at the end of the game, I could see maybe like taking off Arda and bringing on Brahim Diaz as the number 10. There is a chance also that, I don't know, maybe... You already know he's been using Brahim Diaz at the end of every game almost.
But, like, why not Ceballos? I would rather bring on Ceballos.
Mama, you're telling me pick between shit and diarrhea, Mama. I don't want neither one of these pranks to even see them in Real Madrid jersey. What can I tell you, brother? Okay, I don't know, man. I hope at least I would much rather put Franco out there.
Yes,
Than either one of these ducks.
Yes. Give me Franco. Give me some Franco minutes right now. That's what I'd rather see than Brahim Diaz minutes. Because, hey, look, Franco's not really impressed me too much anyways. But at the same time, you know, like, I just think Franco's future is just bigger than whatever Brahim Diaz is going to give us. So,
yes.
bro,
I agree.
I'm stressed. I think we do
would say,
better,
look,
bro, than we did when we played here a couple weeks ago. Is that a positive? Like, sure.
It is. Look,
because that first half, a couple weeks ago, they could have scored, like, more goals.
Yes. And they scored 2 in that first half.
Yeah, bro.
But again, look, I would say if we just walk out of this game, if we just don't lose this game, okay, even if we walk out of this game with a draw, I think we're going to advance against Benfica.
So, so would you be cool with, like, it ending like 0-0 then?
I don't mind.
You don't mind? Okay, nah, you know what? Fair.
No, I will take it. I don't care. We're going to be facing them in the Bernabeu. And that's, of course, I want Real Madrid to win. And trust me, we had the chances to be leading this fucking game right now.
We should have scored, yes. We
yes. So I hope that we can keep the same intensity as the last 5 minutes in the beginning of the second half as well. Get an early goal. And then that's it. I want to cruise out the game, maybe 1-0, 2-0. Grab the 2-0 at the end when Benfica is pouring it on. Yeah. And that's it. Walk out of there 2-0. I would take it all day, bro.
What would you say for Arbeloa? I don't think he's been bad today in terms of, because so in terms of the 11 players, like, that's exactly like what I thought that it would be. So I think he got that right. Like, I don't really have like any complaints for Arbeloa right now. I have to see what subs he makes though.
I would say, look, bro, Arbeloa, okay, I have bashed him enough. But if he wins me a trophy this season, I don't mind Arbeloa staying.
We're winning La Liga, by the way.
Okay, if he wins me the La Liga trophy, I wouldn't mind Arbeloa staying at Real
But
Madrid.
for
I
one
would
more
say he
year,
deserves.
though. Like, I don't want to see
Yeah,
him
yeah.
getting a 4-year deal, 5-year deal. No, 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 no.
No, no, no.
1-year
Brother,
deal.
brother. Okay, but Carnage, at Real Madrid, you can get a 50-year
Nah,
contract
true,
as a
it's true, it's
manager,
true.
and it doesn't matter, okay? Perez can kick you out tomorrow. But tomorrow, you sign today, you wake up tomorrow, and this guy says, I don't give a shit, but I want to pack your things and bye. You already know how he operates, bro. So I don't care, Arbeloa, we can even give him a lifetime contract.
Yo,
Perez going to be ripping it
yo,
up.
yo, this man Perez would sack his mother, bro.
He don't care. He would sack himself as well, Mamala. He don't care, okay?
Bro, Matrix, before I let you go, so I got a super chat here from Rex. He says,
Okay.
Matrix, you are looking so petite today. Like, how do you want
I'm-
to respond to this?
Mamala, get out that basement and meet some woman, okay? Don't be zesty festy in the chat, okay, Mamala? Stop with this suspect shit. Looking petite out there. I'm 93 kilo, Mamala. You know how much that is? That's like 209 pounds. There is no petite over here, Mamala. Trust me.
Yo, Matrix, big up, bro. We'll talk,
Big up
man.
yourself, brother,
Yeah,
okay?
come on,
Big
my
up
guy.
yourself,
Yo, by the
brother.
way,
Talk to you
chat,
soon.
make sure you guys are subscribed to Matrix because tomorrow, me, him, Dave, Dally, hooking these Barca fans. Because whatever happens tonight, don't forget, it's still lonely at the top. Yo, Matrix, big up, brother.
Big up yourself, brother.
Yes,
Talk
sir,
to you
yes,
soon,
sir. Like,
okay?
we'll
Big
talk
up
in the group
everyone in the chat. Like the damn stream, you stingy pricks.
Yeah.
Big up.
Matrix, big up, man.
Big up. Bye-bye.
All right, yo, guys, second half is about to kick off. Yo, bro, Matrix is legit the funniest Madrid fan that I know, bro. That guy's a star. He deserves so many more subs and views, bro. Make sure that y'all support Matrix, man. All right. Arbeloa, let's see what you got for us in this second half. What'd you say to the players? Man said Matrix kind of thick. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. 90, what he said, 90 kilos. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Matrix, you know, a little thick. Because I think he's like 5'9", too. So, you know. All right, let's start. Vamos Madrid. Come on, man. Let's have a much better second half. How we ended the first half is how I want us to play for a majority of the second half. Aggressive, on the front foot. That keeper can't make too many of those saves. Nah. Chaos is back on Friday, bro. Yeah, nah, that's a pause. That's a pause. Hey, look, bro. Sometimes you can acknowledge when your homies are thick. Like, it's not pause. You're just saying, yo, bro, you got a little meat to you. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up, guys. Major pause. All right, fair enough. Pause! Good tackle by Rudiger. Oh, look, now this player's going to stay down in the box, trying to get a pen. Let me see. Did he foul him? Let me see. Nope. Great tackle by Rudiger. Phenomenal tackle by Rudiger. Look, penalty. Rudiger literally got the ball, cleared it, and the attacker tripped over him. But yes, penalty. Do you see, bro? Fucking Barca fans, man. Nah, ain't no way, boy. Ain't no way. Yo, big up Dash Payne with the super. I appreciate that. But ain't no way that you just said, man, is packing some heat, bro. Hey, look, bro. This is nuts. Yeah, that's never a pen. I need to red card myself next time. All right, fair. Yeah, nah, like Rudiger's been very solid today. I think him and Housen, decent performances. Defensively, we look a lot better than we did a couple weeks ago. That's a bag of milk. Wait, somebody's getting sent off for Monaco? Correa's just dove, by the way. Nah, that was a crazy dive. That's a crazy dive. It sucks that we couldn't score that first half. Yeah, nah, that's shameless. Nah, he's lucky to not get booked. If Correas gets booked, he misses the next game. None of our players have gotten booked so far, so that's good. It's very good. Now, you know what the thing is, bro? Man has just been taking notes from Mbappe and Vinny and them guys, bro. Because, like, why else would you be falling like that? Like, there's not any contact. But at the same time, Otamendi, he dove as well. Let's not forget, when they got that penalty in the first game. Oh, my days! Vinny! 1-0! What a goal! My number 7! Are you mad? Mr. Champions League himself! What a goal! I think the ref is telling them to stop celebrating in front of the fans. Nah, come on, ref. After you score a golazo like that, you can celebrate however you want. What a finish!
¡Qué golazo! ¡Gol!
Holy!
¡Gol!
Look at the angle!
¡Golazo!
Look at the angle of that shot! Oh my gosh! Look at the angle! Oh. Yo. They could never make me hate Vinny, bro. Y'all could never make me hate Vinicius. Y'all could never, bro. My God. What a goal. We needed that. What a goal. What a goal. Oh my God. What a finish. That's out of nowhere, bro. That is literally out of nowhere. Why are the Benfica players so pissed? Fuck off. And then Vinny gets booked. They really booked this guy for celebrating. Come on, bro. That's so soft. Fuck are these Benfica players mad about? What a goal by Vinicius. My days. Wait, like, what is going on right now? Wait, what? They stopped the match. Oh. Oh, they stopped the match. Because I think they're saying, I think Vinny said that this guy said something racial to him. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Oh my days. What's going on here? Oh wait, red card for somebody. What the fuck is going on? Mourinho talking to Vinny. But like, why would the guy racially abuse him in the middle of a game? Is this brother stupid? If you're saying something racist in the middle of a game, you got to be a special kind of dumb. Where's this guy from? Gianluca. Oh, Gianluca. He's definitely Italian. Oh, he's Argentinian. Checks out. Checks out. He's Argentinian. Well, he's Argentinian. Oh, wait. Oh, not the player. The fans. Oh, it's the fans. I thought it was the player that he was arguing with. It's the fans. Hey, look, bro, come on. We already know the stigma with Argentinian players. I can't hear the audio to be fair. No, I think it is the guy that I wonder what he said. Nah, I'm crying at him running over to go point at him, though. I wonder what he's saying that the guy said to him. So, like, what happens now? What happens now? It is between him and that player. What happens now? I still don't get why Vinicius was booked. Like, for celebrating in front of the fans. Like, I don't get it. Like, I know that the Benfica players aren't going to be happy about that. But, like, what the fuck happens now? Book the guy or send him off. We stop and play for. Get this guy off the pitch then. But then at the same time, if you're the referee, like, how do you... Because, okay. Like, if you're the ref, like, what do you do? Because what if Vinny is lying? Like, what if a player just lies on another player? Like, how do you know that the guy said something bad? Like, how would a ref actually know? Like, what do you do in this position? It's like, do you just take Vinny's word for it? Now you got Otamendi and Mbappe arguing. Yeah, like, I wonder, like, what do you do here? Because how do you know? Because, okay, Vinny's going to say, okay, well, so Vinny thinks that something racist was said. The other player is going to say, I didn't say nothing racist. So now it's a he said, she said. What does the ref do? Unless, like, how can you prove it? Hold on. Like, Vinny? What a goal, though, man. I'm confused here, chat. I think they're gonna add on like fucking like 30 minutes. Bro, I'm confused as fuck, chat. No. I don't know if Vinny is lying. But what I'm saying is, if you're a referee, how do you determine what to do here? Like, there would need to be proof. Because, like, then, like, do you get it? Like, are you just taking Vinny's word? Or are there lip readers? Like, so the game has resumed. But, like, was anybody sent off? Okay. They're saying that he covered his mouth when something was said. So now they can't read it to determine. So if he did say something, there's no way for them to be able to read his lips if he covered his mouth. Okay. Yeah, because it's like, technically, like, you can't just send off a player because somebody claims racism. You know? Because, like, what if somebody, and I'm not saying, like, this example, but, like, let's say if I'm playing, and if I say that guy said something racist, but then he didn't, but let's say I just want to get him sent off, for example. Like, would there need to be proof, or would the ref just be like, yeah, get out of here? Like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like, how does that get resolved? Because I think that player is still on the pitch. That's now about 11 minutes of added time immediately at the end of this game. Like, what a way to ruin a great goal. Like, what a way. And, like, why are you booking Vinicius for celebrating? He fucking danced. It's not like he went up to, like, the fans and was, like, being disrespectful and shit. I don't get why you book Vinicius anyways. Like, okay, the Benfica players are not gonna like it. Of course. Why would you like it if you just got an amazing goal scored on you and then the player is dancing? It's natural to be upset. But why is he getting booked? That's a stupid booking. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yo, big up Night King for the super chat. I appreciate you, bro. This game about to turn to Inter versus Milan. I mean, it's very interesting to see how the rest of this match plays out. Like, what did he call Vinny? Like, what is Vinny saying that he called him? But then, yeah, if he covered his mouth and then said something, then there's no way to prove it. That, like, so then, like, you can't send him off, I guess. Because then it's just a he said, she said. Like, but then it's like, you covered your mouth. So, because if he would have said it without covering his mouth, then we already know on Twitter, he'd be getting cooked right now. Because everybody would be able to read his lips. Like, there's professional lip readers. So that's why players, like, when players talk to each other, they don't want the cameras to be able to pick up what they're saying. That's why, like, you'll see them do like this, or, like, they'll talk like this, because they don't want the camera to pick up whatever they're saying. Not because it's something bad, but even like when teammates are talking to each other, they'll be like this, or they'll be like this. So, yeah, but now this player is cooked. This player is cooked. Because, one, let's be real, you're Argentinian. Argentinians already don't have the best reputation when it comes to like racial stuff. So everybody is just going to automatically believe that you abused Vinicius because you're Argentinian. I'm telling you, PR, that's just how it works. Like Argentine, like when it comes to racismo, Argentinians do not have good PR. So in a dream situation, let's say Vinicius lied on him. Hypothetically. Let's say Vinny just lied, just cuz. Let's say Vinny say, oh, fuck this guy. I'm going to lie and say, guess what? Nobody cares. Because people already don't like Argentinians when it comes to that. So there's no proof that he abused Vinny, and everybody's going to just believe that he did because he's Argentinian. I'm telling you, he's cooked. He's cooked. His comment section is cooked. He needs to turn off his comments. But I don't think Vinicius would lie about that. I mean, obviously, like, I don't know Vinicius. I don't know his character. But as somebody that usually has fought against racism, which Vinicius has since he's come to Spain, I don't think he would lie about that. So I'm going to take my number 7's word, even though we can't prove that the guy did say something racial. But I'm going to take Vinny's word. But that's why the other guy has not been sent off, because you can't prove it. He covered his mouth. If he didn't cover his mouth, and if he would have mouthed something that was racial, he'd be sent off right now. But covering your mouth, how can you tell what he said if he's speaking like this? Or if he's speaking like that? So, yeah, look. The public is going to believe that he racially abused Vinny. That guy's going to be labeled a racist. And you'll hear about it for the rest of his career. He's cooked. Maybe he'll get some PR like Luis Suarez. Because we all know Luis Suarez do not like black people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm going to take Vinny's word. Because, like, why lie? I don't think he would lie about that. I'm taking Vinny's word. But the ref just can't take a player's word. Like, there has to be proof so that he can be booked. Like, you get it? Like, the ref just can't say, oh, okay, well, this player said that he racially abused him, so send him off. It's not how that works. But, yeah, bro. That guy is cooked. The Benfica player didn't even protest. Nah, he was... Like, when Vinicius was running over to the ref, the guy was like, so, I don't know. I don't think Vinny is lying, though. I'm believing Vinicius. Anyways, let's just get back into the match. I need some more bangers to be scored. You know what I'm saying? Yo, big up Lifestyle Dan. What's up, bro? Yeah, bro, we had about 500 people in here. Hey, look, we've definitely come a long way, AS. I remember used to only be 2 people here, and one of them was me from my phone. And the other one was my girl. You feel me? I used to be doing watch-alongs. I'm talking to myself like a crazy person. Man said he was shocked that Vinny snitched. Dewey Brace? Man said he couldn't believe that Vinny snitched. Boy, I hope that doesn't ruin the momentum that we might have got from scoring that goal, which of course it will. PSG are leading. PSG remontada, you know. Damn, Due cooking. Hold on, chat. All right. What we saying, though, guys? What we saying? Yeah, he needs to turn off his comment section. Damn. Damn, Desiree Due is cooking. Yeah, I see that. Yeah, that they're booing Vinny like an Mbappe. They're booing them. I mean, look, they're gonna back their players. That's not a bad shot, by the way, from Vinny. They're gonna back their like they're not gonna boo the Benfica player, bro. Especially without proof, you know. In the box here. If he's really a race like they said, we won't care about no comment section. Nah, of course he will, bro. Brands care about that. So if he's signed to like Nikes or Adidas, or if he has like any brands that, you know, pay him to sponsor them, brands care about that shit. Like, if you're labeled a racist, no brands are going to be paying you to sponsor their shit. They don't want to be linked to you, bro. Like, that's how it works. Good block. Yo, Tchouaméni has been so good defensively today, bro. Tchouaméni has been so good defensively. This is such a good performance from Tchouaméni. Vinny cuts in the box. I mean, good save by the keeper, but Vinny is never scoring from that angle. He's never going to score. That's such a tight angle. All right, shit. Well, Vinny's woke up in the second half. Vinny has woke up in the second half. Could have let Gonzalo start. In place for who? Yeah. I mean, look, like the Benfica fans, they don't care about all that shit, bro. They just want to fucking equalize. Like, I'm be real, I hear it. If I'm a Benfica fan, we'll worry about that shit later. We need to fucking equalize. Like, that's what I'd be thinking. So, you know, it is what it is, bro. Yeah. Vinny's having a good second half. Yo, what a goal he scored, bro. My gosh. It doesn't look like that break killed our momentum. I think we look more alert. Camavinga, what are you doing there, bro? That's got to be a foul, ref. His Insta comments are off. Yeah, his agent probably turned them off. Like, his agent probably has access to his Instagram. I'm telling you, bro. Oh, my God. Days. Richard Rios coming on. This guy is such a baller. When I was watching Copa America, bro, he cooks for Colombia. Because, you know, I only watch Colombia because of James Rodriguez. He was cooking this guy. I was low-key saying that yo, maybe this is a replacement for fucking Cruz or Modric. Like, that's how good he was in Copa America, this Richard Rios guy. Hopefully he plays like shit in his little cameo here. I don't need him coming on doing nothing. I thought he was injured, though. Mbappe should have started off the bench. If he's fit, Mbappe is starting, bro. Mbappe's not going to get dropped if he's fit. In big games like this, because, like, these are the moments that we've brought Mbappe to Real Madrid for. He was cooking, but he's too similar to a box-to-box midfielder. Well, the thing is, he's very good on the ball, and his passing is nuts. Like, I would take him at Real Madrid over Ceballos. Like, if we would have sold Ceballos and brought in Richard Rios, like, that's an upgrade. I don't know if he's good enough because he just got to Europe. He was playing at Palmeiras with, like, Esteval and Endrick. Yeah, he was at Palmeiras before the summer, and then he went to Benfica. But don't be surprised if in, like, another season, Richard Rios is leaving Benfica for, like, 80 million and going to, like, the Prem or some shit. Like, he's really good. He is. But I haven't watched him, though, since the summer. So. Well, not since summer, but since the last. When's the last Colombian game I watched? It's been like it's been months. But yeah, because I'm not watching Benfica, so I don't even know how he's doing at Benfica. But I know he was injured. But watching like another year, he'll be going for like 70 million. He reminds you of Tonali from Newcastle, really? I feel like Tonali, ref just sold. Yeah, I feel like Tonali is more of like a defensive-minded player, but Tonali's good on the ball as well, though. Vinny needs a second goal. I mean, I don't really care who scores a second goal. As long as we get another goal, I'm happy. Would I take Paredes at Madrid? No. Did Doué bag again? Yeah, Hakimi scored. Doué brace. That's tough. Damn, that's probably a good game. That's probably a real good game. Yeah, it's nice having Trent out there. I thought Trent had a good first half. Second half, not been as involved in the attack. But to be fair, I'm not seeing Trent as a defensive liability right now, which is a good thing. Like, I've not noticed him getting beat or getting cooked. So, yeah, I would say this is a solid performance from Trent today. So far. Arda looks tired. Yeah, I mean, if you want to take off Arda, I'm bringing on Mastantuono. I do not want to see Brahim Diaz. I don't want to see it. Come on. Oh. No pen. Oh, he's out of play. That ball is out. That ball is out. Damn. Racist and diving. But that ball goes out anyways. That ball goes out before it's even passed to him. So that shouldn't have stood. Yo. What a save. What a save, bro. His socials are getting lit up. Bro, I'm telling you. Like, let's say, again, let's say he didn't even say it. Like, let's just say he didn't say it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Like, bro, he's Argentinian. He's getting cooked. He's getting cooked. Everybody's going to just assume you did it. He's cooked. It's over for him, bro. They're about to make a sub. We need to make a sub. Yeah, look. Prestiani, stinker and hooked, bruv. Stinker and hooked. Stinker and hooked. Yeah, they were clapping for him. What a shit shot. They were clapping for him. They were clapping for him. Hold on. Is that the guy from Sevilla? I knew he looked familiar. Yo, they're gonna add on like 10 minutes. They're going to add on like maybe 10, 11 minutes. I don't know. Mbappe is playing good. What game are you watching? Mbappe's been very mid today. Been very mid. Like, yeah, he got the assist for Vinny's goal, but the goal that Vinicius scored, I don't really think that's going to count as, like, nobody's going to be looking at that like, oh, GA. I know I'm not muted. Well, Ramadan is here. Yeah, I don't partake in Ramadan, bro. I'm not Muslim, so it doesn't really affect me. Guys, I'm not muted. Like, why are you guys saying that I'm muted? If I'm muted for you, then that's a you problem, bro. That got nothing to do with me, because my audio is working. Maybe you gotta, I don't know, fix your phone. That's a crazy tackle, by the way. Thank you, Santi. I know I'm not muted. Audio keeps cutting out. All right. All right. If it's not working out for you, then I don't know what to tell you, bro. Free kick. Does Jose want this guy sent off? Oh, is that a foul on Vinny? Vinny might get sent off, you know. Wait. Wait. Did Marino get a... Oh my, Marino's been sent off. What the fuck? Jose Mourinho has been sent off for yelling at the ref. Very eventful game here. I thought he'd have to go like down the tunnel. Why'd he get booked? Did he just send off Mourinho for saying that Vinny should have got sent off? Not gonna lie, ref seems a little bit soft there. Ref seems a bit soft. I can't lie. Arda Güler off, Brahim Diaz on. I don't like that sub. No. I know he was yelling at the ref, but like, is it that serious to send him off? I don't think it's that serious. Nobody that could be suspended for the next leg has gotten booked so far, so that's a good thing. That's a positive right now. Yeah, the ref seems a bit soft for that. Damn, now Mbappe getting booked. Yo, this ref is giving out cards like it's going out of style. What the fuck? Brother, relax. Relax. This ref need a Snickers. I mean, look, I'll take the 1-0. If this match ends 1-0, I'll take it, bro. Vinny should have been sent off. I think the reason that Vinny, oh my gosh. Yo, if that would have fell into the back of the net, bro. They didn't really show the foul too much. So, like, I don't know if it was either Vinny or Camavinga that initially fouls him. Yeah, I mean, ref seems a bit sensitive. Corner here for Benfica. We must hold on here. We must hold on. Oh, what a catch. What a catch by Courtois. Yo, man moving like Odell Beckham. What a one-hand catch. Man is looking like prime OBJ. Fucking hell. Somebody get Courtois a fucking... Somebody get Courtois some gloves and a helmet, bro. Fucking the New York Giants might need them. It's going to be like 14 minutes added on. That's my prediction. 14 minutes will be added on to the end of this match. Arbeloa might be him. Hey, look. If he wins the league or the UCL, I'd keep Arbeloa for another year. Yeah. You know I had that Odell Mohawk? Nah, actually, I never did, bro. My mom never let me get Mohawks when I was growing up, bro. My mom didn't like Mohawks, so I could never really get one. $10 to 14 minute? Well, 10, not 4. I bet you it's more than 10 minutes they give. I bet you it's more than 10 minutes. I think the game stopped for about 10 minutes, but then you just had the situation with Jose, right? And the subs and stuff like that. I think it'll be about 14 minutes. It'll be more than 10. Okay, I don't think it'll be 17 minutes. 12 minutes? I can see that. Hold on, please. Benfica are here. Decent build-up, by the way. Oh, good defending. Great block. 12 minutes. Santi called it. Santi called it. 12 minutes is fair. What a save by... Well, not a save, but like what a block by Rudiger. That's the second big block that he's made. That's the second big block that Rudiger has made. W. Rudiger today, man. I would love a second goal. Yeah, I think Benfica are going to push up in like the next, I'd say like 5 minutes. I expect them to just go super heavy attacking. Because they're going to want to get something at home. Because second leg in Spain next week, it's not going to be easy for them. Damn, how am I going to drop a fucking TikTok or Instagram like goals reaction video when it's only fucking one goal? Let's see what my guy cooks up. Let's see what my editor cooks up, man. But I mean, it's not a lot to work with in terms of goals. You know what I'm saying? It's not a lot. Yeah, bro, him and Housen have been solid today. It was a bit shaky opening 10 minutes. But Housen and Rudiger, no problems today. A last minute Benfica pen would feed. No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't. It wouldn't feed anything, bro. It would not feed anything. Thiago Pintarch! Thiago Pintarch! 1-0 against Benfica. And he's about to throw on Thiago Pintarch. What? What? Nah, yo, Arbeloa got some balls. Arbeloa got some balls. This would technically be his Real Madrid debut. I like it. Throw him into the deep end. The way they were glazing this player. Camavinga off. Wow. to see this kid's cameo. They said Thiago Pitarch is a blend of Pedri and Vitinha. I would like to see it in these next 7 minutes. I would like to see. This is a very high-intensity situation. To throw him on the pitch right now. Yeah. Ceballos is done. Ceballos is done. When's the last time Ceballos played a game? I mean, well, of course the fans are throwing things. They're fucking losing. They're losers. Fuck Benfica. Feeder club. Just make sure that you get young talent nice and ready for the big boys. Benfica, not a serious club. Fucking spicy Dortmund, bruv. They only win stuff because they're in Portugal. Benfica, not serious sporting institution. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Benfica's had a stinker today. First, your player is doing the racismo. Then you guys give him a standing ovation. Then you're booing the player that was racially abused. And now you're throwing stuff on the pitch. Benfica have had a stinker today. I can't lie. Let's see. AA9 Skills is going to go on a PR run for... I thought he was a Madrid fan, but he does like Benfica too, right? Mbappe, Vinny. Good defending. Damn, man said that Skills is gonna have to hold smoke for his fans' behavior. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Benfica's PR is in the dirt right now. Carvajal is about to come on as well. Yeah, Ceballos is done. When's the last time that Ceballos played? Showing... Oh, wait, okay, hold on, wait a minute. So when Vinicius says that he's won Champions Leagues, people say nobody cares. Interesting. What does that have to do with this game? But when Otamendi says that he's won World Cup, not the same energy. Okay, it's interesting. Thiago goal incoming? What like why was he timed out, bro? Ceballos played against Rayo? Yeah, he did. I still think that he's being phased out though, to be honest. I don't think we're going to score another goal. World Cup is 10 times better than the UCL. That's not the point, though. I literally remember people talking about when Vinny was telling, like, some Atletico player about his UCLs. And people were like, oh, what does that have to do with anything? You're losing. Why are you bringing that up? I remember that. I think it was like, I forget which game it was. Yeah, Carvajal getting these microwave minutes. I'm looking for Thiago to get on the ball here, man. Haven't really, like, he's not really got the ball. Smart by Courtois. Because, like, we're trying to play out from the back, but if Benfica are pressing high, just go long. Like, just go long. It's very smart from Courtois there. The second half was much better than what we saw in the first. But overall, solid performance from the team. I don't like how slow we started, but of course, I'll take this. I'll take this, of course, bro. Crossed in. Good defending here. Should be a goal kick. W. Carvajal. We're not scoring another goal. This game is over. Nah, this game... First half. Second half, I think that we were clear. I mean, well, Otamendi and Vinicius are laughing with each other, so it don't seem that it's that serious. I mean, look, like, I don't mind players talking shit. Like, it's fine. It's fine. Otamendi's old as fuck, by the way. How old is Otamendi, bro? Like, Otamendi's got to be, like, 38. Like, how the hell is he still playing in Europe at a big club? Because Benfica are a big club. 1-0 is nothing, yeah, but the second leg is at home. So that gives us a slight advantage. I'll take it. Because if we would have lost 1-0, you wouldn't have been saying that right now, Khaled. You'd be in here laughing and trolling, etc. So I'll take the 1-0. And then I have a 1-goal cushion at home. I'll take it. Considering that the last time we went to this ground, we should have lost. And, well, we should have lost by more than 4-2. They could have scored 6. So, I'll take it. He's 38. You know. Look at them throwing stuff at Vinny. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Benfica's PR. Shit in the gutter right now, bro. But, like, my thing is, like, what can the ref do about that? Like, yo. Let's just blow the whistle, ref. Let's just blow the whistle. Oh, Madrid are here in the box. Oh. Mbappe squares it. That's the match. I'll take it. I'll take it. 1-0. I'll take it. Yes. We'll take it, brother. No problem. No problem. 3 points. So, well, not 3 points, but the win. You guys get what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Benfica... This is not good for you, bro. Not good game for you. Let me see. Yeah, I mean, look. It's a positive result because now we have the advantage. Second leg is at our ground. If the second leg was in Portugal, let's say this game was in Spain, then I'd be slightly more nervous. I mean, look. 1-0. all it takes is one goal. And remember, there's no away, what's it called? There's no, like, away goals. That's not a thing anymore. So, hold on. Hold on, chat. Yeah, but, like, what are you guys saying, though? Let me hear your thoughts and opinions on the match. Like, what are y'all saying? All right. This game feels dull. Now, I mean, the 1-0 makes it seem like it was dull. The end of the first half, we were blitzing them. We also could have scored, like Mbappe had a good chance. Well, had a couple good chances that he kind of missed. I think Mbappe was probably the worst player on the pitch. Vinny scored an amazing goal second half. First half, he did miss a good chance. Well, went wide, Like we'll talk about it. We'll talk about it. Again, 1-0. Clean sheet. The win. I'll take it, bro. I think the back line for Real Madrid, very solid. Courtois made one great save. But besides that, like, he didn't have to carry us. Okay game, but it was eventful for all the wrong reasons. Yes, we got to touch on that racismo in the match reaction. That's a fact, bro. We definitely got to talk about that. Hold on. 1 second, chat. Big up to Emmanuel. I appreciate the super, bro. Glad Madrid beat those racists, even though I'm a Barca fan. Now, look, bro, fair enough, man. Big up, big up. I mean, it took a Vinicius wonder goal for us to leave here with 3 points, though. So that's a bit concerning. But we should have scored before the half. Like, that goalkeeper made some big saves, bro. Yeah, I think the Madrid fans need to respond to these Benfica fans. It needs to be a very hostile environment. Man said Vinny crybaby. Man got racially abused, and they were throwing stuff at him, and you're talking about him crying. Hold 30 minutes, Jacob. Take a break. Take a break, brother. You're having a long day. Take a break. This is the type of game that makes me miss Ramos. Bro, could you imagine if Ramos and Pepe were out there, bro? Could you imagine? If Pepe was on the pitch and Otamendi's doing all that trolling. Bro, Pepe, they was moving like King Von and Lil Durk. That's how they was moving, bro. Big up to man like Aiden. Appreciate you for the super. Thank you so much, brother. It means a lot.
Oh, yes!
Said, glad you guys won. As a Chelsea fan, those fans were disgusting. Say what you will about UK fans. Yeah, but it's crazy. Like, Chelsea fans don't really have the best reputation as well. But, you know, look, like, this is how it is in football. Like, there's tribalism, right? Like, the fans, I get it, right? Like, they're trying to rattle our players. They're trying to back their players, whatever. But their PR is now in the mud. I hope that the Real Madrid fans make it very hostile for Benfica next week. That's what I hope. Papillon needs to wear the Madrid shirt. That's only after the second leg. That's if we get knocked out. Well, that's if we advance. If Real Madrid get knocked out, I have to wear a Barca kit on Chaos. But if we beat Benfica and make the round of 16, Papillon will be on Chaos with a Real Madrid kit. Can you call Isco and tell him that he played good in defense? I'm gonna let Temu Housen know. First place in La Liga, 1-0 lead in the second leg. Barca out of the Copa del Rey. What a week. Oh, come on. These last few days, the good times continue. The good times continue, people. But look, I think we'll probably just wrap up here, guys. You know, I do want to get into the match reaction. So look, big up to everybody that's watching right now. We got a lot to talk about. So make sure that you guys have those notifications turned on after you subscribe, right? Big up okjersey.com. Link's going to be pinned at the top of the chat. Also, get in the Discord. The Discord link is getting dropped. And big up to all the members. Big up to everybody that's watching. W stream, W result, W last 5-6 days. Phenomenal. Look, this is going to redirect you over to Dali FC. Make sure that you guys let him know Carnage Raid. In a bit, people. Holla Madrid! Come on.